opening tip won by the Jazz as we get started in Salt Lake City. To Conley. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers. Danny Green to Simmons. Nice pass to get things going.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Utah with the possession. Conley. Probing the defense. Mitchell defended by Seth Curry. To Conley. Has a chance and strokes it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Simmons with it, just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. To Tobias Harris. Doesn't have the touch, no good. Mitchell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Conley. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Harris. They go down low to Simmons. Ben Simmons. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Old school equals high percentage.
Utah ball. To Gobert. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Simmons into the front court. Down 2. To Tobias Harris. Shot by Simmons won't fall.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To Conley. Here comes the screen. Conley matched up with Seth Curry. And abuses the rim with the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Embiid to Simmons. Ben Simmons. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Donovan Mitchell has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Embiid. There's the toss. Flushes down the slam. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
To Conley. Has a look. Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Curling inside. Ben Simmons. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. Philadelphia with the basketball. To Tobias Harris. Seth Curry. They go down low to Simmons. No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Joel Embiid, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Mitchell with the basketball. It's 14-12. Harris to Simmons. Harris to Simmons. Gets it in the right corner. Lets it fly from long range. And Joel Embiid didn't even blink. Knocks it down for 3.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Simmons to Seth Curry. Simmons to Embiid. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Mitchell picked up by Seth Curry. Reset here. Let's see what they do. To Conley. Down to 5 on the 24. Runner's good there.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 56% for his career. Simmons converts the 3-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Mitchell with it up top, trailing by 4. Joe Ingles. Down to 5 on the 24. Mitchell, his first effort off the mark. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Now a steal by Philly. Doesn't look good. Changes are coming for Philadelphia. Hope he makes a speedy recovery after the game. He connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Donovan Mitchell with the rock to Joe Ingles. Passed it off. Dwight Howard pins it. They've got it in the open floor. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
Hill into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. To Embiid. Has a chance. Deep 2 there, won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
This comes down to great execution, both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Conley to Joe Ingles. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. Joel Embiid. 3 for 4. Good start.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Joe Ingles. Down low to Favors. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You have to understand something. If you want to win this game, there should be one rule and one rule only. You never give up easy buckets, even if you have to give a hard foul. Make him earn it at the charity stripe.
That's no good. Conley into the front court. They find themselves down 10. To Clarkson. Nothing going here on that drive. Clarkson. 5 to shoot for Utah. Has a look. Off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Joel Embiid. He's now 4 for 6.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
To Clarkson. Shot clock winding down. Beyond the arc for 3. And the reward, he is going to the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First free throw is good. makes the second. And he hits all 3 free throws. Hill across the timeline. The lead stands at 9. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out to George Hill. Oh, he had him there for a second. Short jumper won't go down. Jazz have the ball to Favors. Conley to Favors. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Joel Embiid. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. 9-point margin. Goes to the right side. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Conley to Favors. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. No, I missed a short one there. Conley into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Knocked loose. Conley to Clarkson. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. 4-3. Jordan Clarkson hounded. Shot off the mark. To Hill. Scores from the post.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Conley. Here comes the screen. Clarkson. Dwight Howard sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Sends it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. And we're back after this. You're tuned into the NBA Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Sixers control it. George Hill to Danny Green. Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Conley. He was all over him.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Danny Green to Howard. Can't connect from inside. To Joe Ingles. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Sixers have the basketball. Hill to Howard. Probing the defense. And he's going to the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Dwight Howard at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. first one, count it. So he hits the first, misses the second. Mudiay into the front court. Down 12. To Gobert. Joe Ingles. 5 to shoot. Mitchell. That's how you defend. To Danny Green. Derek Favors able to recover with the block. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Favors. Dwight Howard rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that slot.
To George Hill. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Mudiay with it up top. Trailing by 14 to Joe Ingles. Curling inside. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Seth Curry to Danny Green. Superman, Dwight Howard. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Utah as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Mudiay matched up with Seth Curry. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Seth Curry to Embiid. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And abuses the rim with the slam. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Seth Curry to Embiid. Rudy Gobert. Tips it. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Substitution being made in this one. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Mudiay. The drive, right to the basket. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Donovan Mitchell trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good, and the lead back down to 15. Philadelphia with the basketball. To Tobias Harris. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Mudiay into the front court. His guys down big. Here comes the screen. Mudiay to Gobert. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Off the iron. No good. Strong finish that time for Danny Green. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Mitchell picked up by Seth Curry. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Embiid. Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah. Five seconds to shoot. Shot for Mitchell won't go. The finish. Jay, Euro stepping for 2.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Mudiay. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Has a look. Danny Green to Tobias Harris. Screen coming. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. From long range, Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. And the basket good at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Seth Curry to Howard. He throws it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Trying to cash in, that's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
Here we go. I got him.
And the rebound comes down to Curry. Sixers control it. Seth Curry to Tobias Harris. Able to convert inside.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way, though.
Seth Curry to Howard. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
Mitchell up against the 8-time All-Star. Short jumper and a putback slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Seth Curry. Chance for the process. Bogdanovich with the rebound. Clarkson with the basketball. Down a bundle. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Time to shoot for Utah. Has a chance. Mitchell's shot comes up empty. Seth Curry to Howard. Rocking the rim. Jazz will take a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Bojan Bogdanovich, guarded by Seth Curry. To Joe Ingles. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Fires the 3, cleans it up. Offensive board. The follow won't go either. To Hill.
I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Embiid, good for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Mitchell with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Gobert. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Harris to Embiid. Rudy Gobert blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Embiid.
Wait on it.
Shot clock winding down. Embiid. And the rebound taken by the big Frenchman, Gobert. Conley into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Has a look. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. And the rebound comes down to Utah. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Knocks down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The 76ers didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Jazz did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Utah Jazz,
Game track. Bench points.
the Utah Jazz were not given a chance to relax in that opening half. Even when the starters were on the bench, the reserves were maintaining the lead and earning their playing time.
Player of the half.
Joel Embiid earns the recognition because of the sheer number of dunks he threw down. One after another, he kept rattling the rim with his awesome slam.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Hill into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Embiid. Danny Green. Joel Embiid. Off the mark. No good. To Gobert. Danny Green swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Seth Curry to Tobias Harris.
Screen coming, screen.
The Sixers with 4 to shoot, trying to cash in. Well defended, shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. It's